I hope our first video reminded us of many of the great customers that we've had an opportunity to work with. And I hope it also reminds us of the obligations and responsibilities that we have for our current clients and for our future clients. And I think everybody knows, who the USAA customer is. We work with them every day. I think it's probably a good idea for us, and I'll be doing more of this, and since we're doing the affinity training, I think it's good that we spotlight some of the people that we do business with, and particularly who the organizations are. And today I want to spotlight a little bit about USAA. And for those of you that don't know the story, USAA was founded by military members for military members. And the story goes something like this. About 88 years ago in San Antonio, there were 25 veterans who had honorably served but who were having trouble getting banking, financial, and insurance products, either because people didn't want to insure them and didn't understand them, or people didn't really understand what their expectations were and how to deliver it to them. And in the true tradition of the military, they all decided to come together and lean on each other. And they realized that by self-insuring, they could have all of the products that they wanted in a way that they wanted them, and that by self-insuring, they could actually get quite a bit of savings for doing that. And all of those things were important to them. How they received things, and having a savings in doing so. And that was sort of a core of how the company was created by 25 people. And 88 years later, obviously, they've grown to one of the largest banks in the world, one of the most recognized by the military member, and certainly an organization that's marked for their service. The mission of the association is to facilitate the financial security of its members, associates, and their families through a provision of a full range of highly competitive financial products and services. In so doing, USAA seeks to be the provider of choice for the military community. The core values are service, loyalty, honesty, and integrity. When you belong to the USAA family, we look out for you like family. We're here to serve you, going above with enduring financial strength that provides peace of mind. If you've watched TV for 5 minutes, you've seen a commercial from USAA and you've heard this statement. But more importantly, if you're a USAA member, you've experienced this, and you expect this, and you believe that you're going to get it. And that's the advantage that we have by being a USAA preferred broker or being a USAA preferred agent. It's also the responsibility that we have to take ownership of our wing and our piece and say, is that what we really are delivering for people? And when they have that expectation, do we not only meet it, do we go above and beyond? And that's the next really important statement. That's part of everything that you'll see from USAA. It's going above for those who have gone beyond. In the daily challenges of the things that we go through, and not anything to do with relocation, just the real estate business, there are always challenges. We have to remember who it is that we're serving and how it is that they've served us. And if it means that we have to go above on occasion and do something more, we really owe it to that customer to do that. And I hope everybody takes that responsibility very seriously. A little bit about the USAA products and services and what they offer. They're really a full range bank. They began their business in the insurance world, obviously have a full range of products there. They provide banking. Most people who are overseas will have their USAA account. They have retirement and financial services advice, as well as investment portfolios. So they're really very set up to provide services for military families through the life of through their entire lives, from service through retirement. And that's really what's core and important to USAA. And service is everything. From our perspective, what people are looking for is a rapid response, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. And the member expectation of us and our commitment to their service. If we think of it that way, I think we all got into this business knowing and thinking that we provide really good customer service. But if we think about what service has been provided for us by the typical member of this organization, then I think it raises the bar of what we should expect of ourselves.